Dear, my friend is here. Can you please find something for him to eat? He said he is hungry. Are you not the one I am talking to?
Please stop disturbing me. If you want to serve your friend, you know the road to the kitchen. I am not here to serve your friend. I can't be serving you, taking your responsibility, and still be serving your friend. It cannot happen.
Oh no, so as a husband, I can't even ask my wife to do something for me and have her be. Why is this woman so disrespectful? This is shameful. How can I have a wife and tell my friend that there is no food in the house? It will look as if I don't want to give him food. Oh no, what do I tell him now? Is it not shameful that my wife does not obey me?
Can you imagine? I told him yesterday that I was not feeling fine. Throughout the night, I didn't sleep, and he didn't care. He was busy enjoying his sleep while I was rolling up and down in pain. This morning, he couldn't even ask me how I felt. Now he is telling me to cook for his friend, because his friend is more important than me. I do everything to help him, but he has not, for one day, appreciated me. In fact, to him, I am not even doing anything. I have made up my mind to treat him the same way he treats me, since he thinks I am not a human being.
I am sorry, friend. You have to endure the hunger when you get home you eat, or should I take you out to eat? You look worried. What is the problem? My brother, I am tired of this marriage. Sometimes it looks as if I should have remained single. This marriage issue is too difficult. My wife is misbehaving. She no longer respects me. She talks to me anyhow. I don't even have a say in front of my wife anymore. Can you imagine? I told her to do something for me. She walked away? No woman is bad. It depends on how you treat her. Take it easy with her and win her love and respect back. Win respect from who? You don't know my wife. She is very hard. All the time, her body is bitching her. There is no woman to whom you cannot bend and win her love and respect if you follow this. 1. Encourage her. Life comes with ups and downs. When we feel dejected, we need people to support us and cheer us on. It is easier when you are married because you have a permanent cheerleader. However, not every woman enjoys the privilege of having a partner who encourages her through her lows. When you notice a change in your woman's disposition, do your best to motivate her and plant a smile on her face. In such cases, it is not mandatory to solve her problem. All she needs is someone to be there for her while she tries to get over what makes her sad. This is one of the ways to earn your wife's respect and love. Show her that she means a lot to you by encouraging her. 2. Seek her opinion before making a decision. Another vital way to earn your wife's respect is to consult her before you make your decisions. Remember that your wife is a core part of your life, even if those decisions are personal. So, always seek her consent before you finalize any decision. Then listen to her. Women love people who can listen to them. She probably has a lot of things to say, but you are not there for her. To show that you respect your wife, make sure you listen to her. You might not have anything worthwhile to contribute, but ensure you listen to her. 3. Take your financial responsibility serious. Wives naturally submit to husbands who are responsible and do not wait for the landlord to scream at the top of his lungs before paying rent, nor does he wait for the children to be sent out of school before paying their school fees. If you want your wife to genuinely respect you from the bottom of her heart, you must take your financial life seriously. Pay your bills on time and provide adequate money for food, clothing, and shelter. Your wife can assist you, but it is not her responsibility to shoulder all the responsibility. Men who take their rent, feeding, clothing, and the welfare of their wives and children seriously do not lack genuine respect from their wives. Women naturally respect men who care about them and take good care of them. 4. Be a true leader. Good leaders lead by example, not by shouting and screaming. When you are a good leader and role model for her, she will find it easy to submit to you without stress. Do not tell her to do things you yourself won't do. Don't be a liar and expect her to always tell you the truth. You can't be sleeping around and expect her not to follow your example. Whatever you do not want your wife to do, never be caught dead doing it. That is how to win her respect for life. 5. Protect and defend her before your people. This is crucial. Some in-laws can be very troublesome and seek ways to discredit your wife. A loving husband will stand by his wife. He will defend her in public, but correct her in private if she does what is wrong. And if she is right, keep standing for her. 6. Show her affection. Women need plenty of affection daily to survive in marriage. Men who are affectionate towards their wives will win their respect day in and day out. True submission in marriage does not come by force, coercion, threat, manipulation, abuse, screaming, shouting, or abusing. It comes naturally when you love your wife like Christ loves the church. Show her compassion. Women need lots of empathy and compassion every day. A woman goes through a lot physically, spiritually, socially, emotionally, and financially, among others, to keep her home together. It takes compassion to know when she is exhausted and needs help. It takes compassion to show sympathy and empathy. Men who are compassionate toward their wives win their respect without stress. 7. Pray with her. Husbands who pray with the family, conduct morning and night devotions, and organize special prayer and fasting programs for their families will win their wives' respect for life. Men who are spiritually lazy and can't pray or read their Bible are a turn-off for their wives. Prayer is very important in marriage. It is the way you need to bring your family together, and also draw them closer to God, knowing fully well that whatever is committed in God's hands, the devil cannot destroy. Show me a successful couple. I will tell you a prayerful couple. And as a husband, God has made you the leader. It is your duty to bring your home closer to God. 8. Be generous. Generous husbands don't wait for their wives to beg them something before they give. They buy their wives gifts and give her money even when she does not ask. Take time to find out what your wife needs. Sometimes take her out and make her happy. Sometimes surprise her with a gift. Make sure she is well taken care of. If you are a generous husband, your wife will understand when you have nothing. And there is another secret to being a generous husband. Any man that loves his family and takes care of them always prospers. When your wife is happy with you, no demon can stop your progress. You will prosper even when others fail. This is because when your wife is happy with you and prays for you, no devil can stand in your way. Learn to make your wife happy so that she can pray for you while smiling. And that will naturally bring her respect and love to you forever. Love is generous. Love is not stingy. 9. Don't make fun of her, especially in public. You can make fun of your wife in private when you are having a chill time with her, but don't try it in public. When you make fun of her in public, you are not respecting her. Other people would not understand your reasons. You can make jokes about her in private, but treat her adoringly in public. A lot of men like tarnishing their wife's image in public. A lot of men like using their wife as a cover to do bad. They do something and make it look as if it was their wife that made them do it, making the woman look bad, just for people to say he is better than his wife. And there is no way you will expect a woman you do not respect in public to respect you. It is not possible. This is because respect is reciprocal. Learn to honor your wife in public. In this way, she will see you as her hero. 10. Tell her that she is the only one you love. How often do you tell your wife that you love her? She might think that there are other women in your life, which is probably why you are not treating her well. You need to always tell her that she is the only one who stole your heart. This is one of the most incredible ways to talk to your wife with respect. Then be available when she needs you. Don't always make excuses not to be present with her except if it is unavoidable, which should be rare. Being available for her shows that she can always rely on you, and that will make her always respect you. 11. Don't avoid touching her. Women love to be touched because it shows that you love them. To respect your wife's feelings, give her a physical touch when needed. You can steal a kiss or a hug, or maintain proximity. Doing these will make her feel happy and respected. And she will, in turn, respect you. 12. Make sure she feels secure with you. Ensure you are a person of your word. When she shares her concerns with you, do not wave them off. If it makes her insecure, try and see if you can fix it. Always promise that you will be there for her, irrespective of anything that happens. When you keep your word, it means a lot to her, and you respect her that way. Stop acting as if your wife's problem does not concern you. Show her concern when she has a problem. The Bible says both shall be one, so your wife's problem is your problem. Your family becomes her family, and hers becomes yours. But some men don't even care when something happens to their wife's family. Some don't even want to hear it. Some don't even allow their wife to go, and that is wrong. How do you expect a woman to love and respect you when you don't respect her family? It will be difficult. How you value your wife and family matters. Don't be among those men who let their wives and families down and expect the wife to honor his family. No woman will respect you if you are like that. 13. Don't cheat on her. Cheating on your wife is a sign that you don't value your wife or respect her. When you cheat on your wife, you have violated the terms of your marriage, and she might not get to trust you again even if she forgives you. One of the strongest proofs of respecting your wife is remaining committed to her, not flirting with other individuals. Learn to control yourself as a married man. A man who controls himself is respected by all. Be one of those men. 14. Don't shout at her or use abusive words toward your wife. Nobody likes being shouted at because it is not a sign of respect. When you shout at someone, you indirectly compel or control them to bend to your will. Anyone who shouts at their wife doesn't respect her. And if your friends or family discover that you shout at your wife, some of them might follow suit, and you can never get respect from a woman you abuse. 15. Don't hit her. When you physically assault a woman, it is a big sign that you don't respect her. If you hit her, there is a chance that you might repeat it. This time, it would not be about what she did, but about the way you perceive her. One of the ways to show your wife respect is to avoid physical abuse in the relationship. A guiding rule you can use is to see your wife as a part of yourself. Therefore, since you cannot inflict pain on yourself, you should not beat your wife. When you beat your wife, it also shows you are not responsible, and no woman will respect a man who is not responsible. Stop hitting your wife. 16. Don't complain about her to third parties. If your wife finds out that you've been complaining about her to family, friends, acquaintances, and others, she might get pissed. She will get the notion that you don't have respect for her. If your wife offends you or does something that doesn't sit well with you, discuss it privately with her instead of washing her dirty linen outside. It is more respectful when you talk to her directly about any issue. If you want your wife's respect, you have to respect her first. Thank you, friend. Oh dear, here you are. You said you were not feeling fine yesterday. How do you feel now? Should I take you to the hospital so that doctors can check on you?
Don't worry. I am getting better now. I have taken some drugs.
I am sorry I did not ask on time. Forgive me. I was carried away by so many thoughts.
Is it okay? I thought you never cared for me. That reminds me, is your friend still around?
Yes, he is staying until the afternoon. We have some business together.
Okay, let me rush and prepare something for him to eat. I know he must be very hungry by now.
Thank you. For a marriage to be successful, you need to respect your wife, even if it looks as if she doesn't deserve it. When you treat your woman with respect, you foster intimacy between the two of you. There would be fewer conflicts, and it would be easier to resolve them when they arise. If you want a happy and blissful marriage, learn to treat your wife with respect.